Today we're making a drink with trees in it. Not really. Derek's not a giant. That's just a sprig of dill.
For scale.
It's a sprigadillo.
I'm here for scale.
It's a good drink.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. Ian and Derek for today are going to make the East... What the fuck? We're going to make the East India Gimlet. This is like a gimlet from East India. And I'm going to tell you some differences right now. So first off, we're going to use Bombay East. I'm going to let Ian pour the recipe. Then I'll throw the card on top for you guys so you can see this happening without the card of all the recipes on top. But this was submitted by John Spikes. Our executive producer, which I think I missed yesterday, was Andrew P. I will get my other executive producer in a minute for the end of this. It's developed by Carl Brown. It's a twist on the traditional gimlet. John submitted this, but he said with modifications. I went and looked at the original recipe from Carl Brown, and he used Rose's lime cordial, and that is because Rose's lime cordial is what makes a traditional original gimlet, which is sad because fresh lime
syrup, basically.
Yeah, it's so much better with this, but I get it. Like, it's the original. So the recipe that Ian is building, which is going to be a shake, pour all ingredients into a shaker with ice, and pour into a chilled coupe, is going to be...
This pinch?
Yep. 1 pinch of dill.
Is that enough?
That's a good pinch. Yeah, sure. You can add more dill if you really want to. It's going to be a pinch of dill. It's going to be 2 dashes of celery bitters, 1.5 ounces of London dry gin, 3/4 ounce of fresh lime juice, 3/4 ounce of simple syrup. You're going to garnish with a dill sprig. So I went and spent $5 or $6 to buy a bag of dill just so I could have a sprig. So maybe we got to find a good one.
That's a dill forest. That's a good one. I like that dill.
That one?
That's a good pick of the sprig.
What else can I do with this dill? Make pickles?
Yeah. Make pickles. Or you can do like dill.
Yeah, but
you don't do fish, do you?
No, but pickles. I usually use dill pickle stuff. Should I break the stem?
Well,
Oh, long.
Well, it's good.
You think it'll hang out?
Do what you want to do.
I'll break
You know what? It's your show. Do whatever you want to do.
We went a couple weeks ago. Dan, Jalitha, me, and Jennifer went to this bar, and he got a drink. Oh, look, you can see the little dill floating on top. Got a drink that had dill. Remember, Jennifer had the sprig of dill in there, and we weren't sure what it was, and we had to ask.
Sprigadillo.
I think we asked, or we looked at the menu.
No, I asked Jalitha because she got the drink.
Oh yeah, so she knew what it was. She's like, it's dill. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And it was a good drink. So now we have 2 good drinks with dill. Does that look good on the camera? Oh, I really want a photo of this though, because like you guys have to see this. I'll see if I can put it inside of the final shot, because the design just looks perfect. This
is good.
I'm excited about how it looked.
That looks very good. It's got a good flavor to it too. Because the dill and the celery work really well together.
Oh, you can taste celery. So use coupon code SPRING19 at AwesomeDrinks.com.
Spring, not sprig.
Hey, true. Spring, I have a little stuff here. Spring19 to save 15% until June 30th. You can get yourself some Scrappy's Bitters celery.
We were talking sprigs, so I didn't want it to be confusing.
I can see that, even though it does slide up on the screen. But that's just to reinforce.
Yeah. What if somebody's blind watching this? Listening to this? Because they're fans of our voices.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for them.
The Iron Throne. 2/3 vodka, 2/3 cream, 2/3 triple sec, 2/3 creme de cacao, blood orange garnish. Burn them all.
I'm having a hard time picturing that one. This is good.
2/3. Let me tell you something about 2/3. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
How about 1-1-1-1?
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Equal
I'm thinking
parts.
fucking round in some fucking direction.
Parts,
2/3 is a bullshit measurement, unless it's in milliliters or liters.
I think we're already wearing Braille on our shirts. You just can't feel it.
I feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I can see it now.
Yeah. So for those that are like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Good point. Let's let people in.
This has both the dill flavor and the celery playing together. It's delicious.
There was a comment in the chat that says we should wear Braille on our shirts. That's what I'm letting them in on.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Live
talk about the
streams
drink.
happen every month. And quite honestly, they're here right now watching us, so we like to give them attention. Everybody else, you guys, unless you're paying us,
You know what? if you want to join in on the live stream, what do, Derek? You follow you on Facebook.
Right.
You follow you on Instagram.
Right.
You follow you on Twitter.
If you actually, I think
Snapchat.
if you subscribe and then you click
Foursquare, MySpace,
MySpace.
LinkedIn.
Tom is your friend.
Tom is my friend. If you hit the subscribe button, there's usually an email notification. I believe, and my live stream could probably tell me, since they seem to join randomly at the right time, that it reminds you by sending you an email
YouTube.
whenever your show
YouTube.
comes out.
It's good. Thing. You should follow me on YouTube.
Follow me on YouTube because that's where you probably are, right?
4chan.
3, 2, I don't know.
Yeah, there's lots of chans out
Yeah,
there.
don't go there.
IRC, if you're an old MIRC.
Discord.
Oh, yeah, Discord.
This drink.
This drink. Yeah, this drink strikes the right chord. I think it's good. It's a good spring drink.
It's got
what
both
you
the
did,
dill and
You stumble over words, I dance with them.
it's got the celery, which is how many dashes of this is there?
2.
It's so strong for just the 2.
Dose.
It's like boom, boom,
Dashes.
boom. You get celery.
Well,
right
a dash
up in
is like,
it's 1
it's
milliliter.
not a drop. It's
It's a 1 milliliter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1 ounce.
It's that much.
That's 1 milliliter.
Is that a milliliter?
It is. 2. Oh, don't do
Yeah,
that.
it tastes like a milliliter.
Tastes like a milliliter.
So again, OzDrinks.com for Scrappy's bitters. Just don't drink them straight. There. Bitters are an
They're
additive.
delicious.
It's like just salt and pepper. You also don't drink salt and pepper straight. You usually can
Well,
bring it to something else.
There's a time and place for everything.
There is. What you just did was the right time. Just not a real smart move.
I'm subscribed and I get a pop-up notification when you go live. Says Drew.
A pop-up notification? What if you're not on the website? Like, what's the
Do you
pop-up?
get a phone? I mean, you can probably configure your notifications to push your phone or whatever.
Yeah, there's also phone services, but I don't do that because I don't have enough money to do
Doesn't
that.
justify
To
it.
justify that, yeah.
Just pay attention.
Yeah. So Ian accidentally picked Bombay
Or-
Sapphire East.
Was it on purpose?
This is subconscious.
We don't know.
Bombay Sapphire East.
For the East Indian Gimlet.
It makes sense, right? It doesn't require. You don't need this brand to make this drink. You need gin.
It has 4 more botanicals than the original
It has
Bombay.
4 more botanicals.
More botanicals.
About $10 more. I'm not 100% sure.
That's
on
like
the pricing.
$2.50 a botanical. That's not too bad.
No, I don't really know if that's the right price, but I like this better than the original Bombay. It's a little black peppery. It's just some spice and interesting notes to it.
Vietnamese black pepper.
Oh, Vietnamese black pepper.
That's what I taste in there. I like. In all honesty, I'm a big fan of pepper. I put pepper on everything. We went out for a company or a group lunch on Tuesday. I got the steak au poivre. It just has peppercorns on top. I love it.
Pepper's awesome.
It's spicy.
Licorice from China.
So good.
Juniper berries from Italy.
Jesus, those are curated.
Jesus from Morocco.
Marrakesh.
So, definitely, this is a good drink for this time, especially to kind of, that drink we just did last week, the zombie or the White Walker, where it's like that's a poolside drink. This is
a
like,
minute ago.
yeah,
Last week.
this is like a drink that starts or finishes after that. So you've had those drinks.
This is like a good starter drink. I think this is like a palate.
This is before you get
type.
yeah.
This
is maybe before you go out for drinks before you hit the pool.
because you want to enjoy the flavor of this,
Right.
And appreciate the botanicals,
Right. So,
And the
or
dinner.
you've had a bunch of drinks and the pool, it's cold, the mosquitoes are coming out, so you're inside now and you're like, I need a drink to kind of like wind down. Boom! Still spring,
You know,
still fitting.
it's a drink for all occasions.
Wedding.
I'd say cold and mosquitoes are coming out. Those two things don't happen together.
Can I say cold? Well, it's not hot because the sun went down. So whatever that is.
Cooling.
Yeah.
Cooling.
Cooling. You're not going in the pool because, I don't know, reasons. It's dark, you can't see in the water. I don't know. Come on! Question of the day. We haven't done questions of the day for a while. What
Do you have a favorite gin?
do you have a favorite gin?
I don't think we've asked that one before.
We haven't done questions today in like a year and a half. So ours, oddly enough, the one we use a lot of is Beefeater.
Oh, and we hated that to begin
We
with.
hated this for a while, but we drink a lot
You
of
learn.
this now.
You learn.
We also did like Vita, and we almost finished off a bottle of Vita
That
last
just feels
week.
wrong to me, but
That's
whatever.
just
That's
because
you guys, not me.
You want me to say best of words.
Bulldog is another good one. We like this Dry Town.
New Amsterdam is a solid,
New
Yeah,
Amsterdam,
cheap gin.
New Amsterdam. is
Sip Smith,
solid cheap gin.
which is your favorite?
That other one that's not a real. It's
Hendrix?
no, the one that you really
Brockman's?
like too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brockman's.
You can get that in New Hampshire State Liquor Store. Now.
Yes. I saw it.
It's a berry or acai infused gin.
Yeah, you can't really substitute it with a.
No, it goes good in like an aviation or something.
Yeah.
Brockman's, something like
There's a
that.
lot of good stuff out there. I mean, an Old Tom is good. A good Old Tom gin.
Some Tomcat from Bar Hill. Boom!
I know I saw one around here somewhere.
That's right. I'm on the game.
It's real, unlike pineapple chunks. Hendrick's always good, yeah.
Hendrix, a little bit expensive, but we got that around here.
Love bug season? What the heck is a love bug?
Love bugs. Those are probably ladybugs.
That's Derek.
That's like fall.
She says it's pretty gross.
That's
so.
Derek when he drinks too many gin drinks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
They're love bug.
Oh,
Kind of gross.
I was like, oh, I'm the love bug. Okay, I'll go with
that's
that.
really nice.
And then the dot. Oh, yeah, I see what's going on.
I'm just here to support your ego. That's all. I'm just here to make you feel good about
Like, here's your ego. It's like you're throwing it up in the air right before you hit it with the wiffle bat.
You can't hit it with the bat if you don't throw it up in the air.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you can. You hit it on the
There
ground
are
like
two
golf.
bugs stuck together doing it and flying it. Oh, the
Oh,
dragonflies?
just love bugs.
No, I don't think it's the dragonfly.
Just any
Although
random
dragonflies
bugs.
do
Yeah, they do that.
Any bugs, just
June
June
bugs.
bugs.
We used to whack June bugs with bats. We used to go out there because they're so big.
There'd be
Well, maybe in
We also
Maine.
used to catch them too. No, it's not like South Carolina or Virginia.
I hate mayflies. Those stupid.
I hate mayflies too because I keep swallowing them when I'm riding my bike and I'm breathing
Black
heavy.
flies.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, you need the protein when you're working out hard, man.
One mayfly is all it takes for me to like be able to get the extra
You get a couple
lines.
petals in, yeah. Who knows? Just breathe heavy. You'll get more mayflies.
Subscribe to the show. You can find this recipe. It'll be out on recipe.ozdrace.com. Obviously, just like the White Walker and all the good drinks. One drink didn't make it last week, so shit happens.
You know we're math geeks because we go off on tangents.
Oh, that sounds pretty good too.
Wow. Sidebar. I think we're done now, right? Yeah. Sidebar. I was supposed to do. Hold on. I got another executive producer to throw up, and then I'll throw up a sidebar for you guys if you're still paying attention. I want our executive producer Logan Davis to also get some credit because he was supposed to be in the White Walker video and he didn't make it because reasons.
Like we do this once a month and we run out of.
Yeah. I get it like by the fourth.
Pacing.
Right when we're on point, that's when it ends.
Yeah. So when we were doing it once a week or once every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
we knew what we were doing. We had it.
Usually the
We
first
had
week was
kids.
rougher, but we would.
Yeah.
Yeah, not anymore.
But yeah.
Fuck that. Now we're stupid.
That's what I tell people.
Sidebar for more videos, all about, I don't know, probably gin. Down below is our bartender starter kit so you can start shaking cocktails and making drinks before summer hits.
Yeah. Get your workouts and make some Ramos gin fizzes.
Oh, there you go. That's another drink we should do again.
Get that summer body ready.
Well, I never heard it sold that way before, but we'll go with it.
Shakes for the chicks.
That's it. We're teaching you how to drink.